Hello there and welcome to our presentation about Petronas sustainability in the year 2020. I am the leader, Muhammad Jamal Hamimi, and the next to present will be Yuna.
Petronas has a new plastic economy vision as an environmental sustainability activity, recognizing the inevitable presence of plastic in today's economy. NPE seeks to address plastic through concrete action while at the same time leveraging the benefit of plastic and addressing their shortcomings. Through NPE, plastic is not waste or polluted and is reused and reusable resources. The NPE consists of three important actions: eliminate, innovate, and circular. As one of the leading Malaysian companies, Petronas has prioritized effort to address plastic waste and pollution issue with its NPE initiative. Next, I will compare the activities of Petronas and a competitor Shell. Petronas aims to recover 100% of plastic waste equivalent to polymer production for the Malaysian market by 2030. To achieve the goal, Petronas built a facility to produce crude naphtha as a raw material for polymer production from plastic waste and created a plastic value chain. In addition, Petronas believes that educating the general public, especially young people, on how to use plastic can reduce plastic waste. On the other hand, Shell is committed to creating a circular economy. Shell uses a technology called pyrolysis to produce chemical substance from plastic waste. Shell has signed a pyrolysis.
Thank you, Yuna. My name is Lester. So in terms of social consideration, I will explain the reason why our team agreed that Petronas are more desensitized with social development in Malaysia when it comes to creating a positive impact for communities. In comparison with Shell's society contribution, Shell's relies greatly on their social investment program. According to Shell's sustainability report, it focuses on social contribution in raising local community skills, healthcare awareness, and delivering Road Safe Malaysia education where 489 students attended and 129 teachers took part in the first ACT training session. As you can see, it only focuses on creating awareness instead of providing actual help to the community. As mentioned above, Shell is the leading global oil and gas company. The company do have projects for improving a better community program such as restoring and maintaining wells and pipelines that rejuvenate the oil and gas production, but it falls under the development in other countries like in Nigeria. Meanwhile, in Malaysia, Shell contributes to improve community skills in launching a Shell Project Link training program, where this program tends to help young adults in the community to become a qualified welders. However, Petronas understands the importance of interacting and connecting to the local communities to create a better public health. I've came across Anne Jones' article stated that the efforts in maintaining sustainability is important to the community. Therefore, Yayasan Petronas, as the corporate social responsibility arm, provided hostel for Sekolah Kebangsaan Perlembagaan Bangbi in Sabah in order to provide education for kids living in rural areas. They also organized an NPE webinars series with 1,300 teachers across from other countries to educate the students with sustainability knowledge. Furthermore, the company has supported the local communities through a variety of social welfare activities by working together with the government to conduct a community program such as the Petronas Gas Pipeline Project. This project helps in binding the oil and gas resources in Sabah and Sarawak, which also helps to build the rural areas infrastructures facilities such as the road and telephone in both states. Therefore, it helps to create a better and safer road for the particular area, and those who live near the pipeline will be able to get a job opportunity. As a result, it can be seen that Petronas has achieved a more successful social performance in Malaysia when it compares to Shell's, while it also helps in improving their company image as well.
Hello everyone, my name is Muhammad Jamal and I will be talking about the economic bottom line for Petronas. So first and foremost is their financial performance. Throughout the year 2020, the world was under lockdown as the pandemic continued to spread. This has greatly affected Petronas' overall revenue for the year, as reported by Petronas themselves, where in the first half, Petronas' revenue was 23% lower than the first half in 2019. As for the second quarter, the revenue was 42% lower than the second quarter in 2019. Now, moving on to Petronas procurement practice, Petronas keeps regulatory compliance to achieve best-in-class for food packaging, such as the United States Food and Drug Administration approval, the European Union Food Contact Material, and so on. They also ensure halal certification for their consumer goods. They do sustainable research and technology, focusing on sustainable bio-based and natural chemical, as well as supporting a circular economy. They also collaborate with customers in product development to improve sustainable value chain. Petronas also do life cycle assessment of their products by analyzing their footprint on 18 health and environmental impact categories. Now, looking at their management value, Petronas implements digitalization in their system to improve customer relationship management. It includes Salesforce automation to do account management and order management. Sustainable supply chain, which puts focus on health and safety, environment, government, suppliers, and human rights. They also have vendor development program where they nurture Bumi-Putra vendors to be resilient and sustainable. Now, looking at their competitor, Shell, again due to global pandemic, their financial performance went down as revenue was 48% lower than yesteryear. As for the procurement practice, Shell implements local development and global resources, which means they have an interconnected business model amongst their branches globally. They also do strategic collaboration with clients and vendors that aligns with their core values. Looking at their management value, Shell focus heavily on health, safety, and environment in carrying out their company mission. They also aim to improve resource inputs to achieve sustainable business model and control output of waste for the environmental costs. Thank you.
The first recommendation is balancing support by expanding into underdeveloping countries and consideration for human rights issues. A United Nations panel says that all companies may be complicit in war crimes. The report highlights the role of the South Sudanese oil industry as continuous violence, subsequent human suffering, and a major driver of international humanitarian law violence witnessed there, and warned foreign companies that they may be involved. South Sudan's intelligence services have increasingly taken control of the state-owned Nile Petroleum Corporation, known as Nilipet. However, expanding and supporting underdeveloping countries' oil industries such as Sudan is still important to implement SDGs Objective 7, affordable and clean energy for everyone. Therefore, Petronas should more consider how they could balance between supporting overseas oil industry and human rights issues, especially in underdeveloping countries.
A good day a bit to my lecturer and to my fellow friends watching this video. My name is Adrian and my recommendation for today will be working with nature, not against it. Now, what does it mean? That means that we have to understand what sustainability is all about and how does nature actually help. The very first thing that Petronas can do is actually invest, and one of the things which is nature-based solution is actually an alternative to protect the environment. Technology also plays a very important role and is a big part of the investment because technology actually helps us to understand deeper and more about sustainability. So some of the benefits include a reduction in cost, which is very helpful for a business, improved operations, and that is crucial because a business needs to run smoothly, and it also helps a business connect and understand their community or their target market. CSR has also become a very important business strategy, not just about helping the environment, but it has also become a core business strategy. Now, Petronas has mentioned that providing clean energy, progressive energy, and working with their partners are very important, but the key for them is to be able to provide a sustainable future. They have held forums early in the year for contractors, and their vice president of group health also said that sustainability is the way to go. So when it comes to Petronas, hazardous waste has always been one of the issues, and they have taken certain measures and certain frameworks that they have implemented, like the 3 R's in this picture, in order to further understand and to corner this market and to actually curb this issue. As you can see, there are some facts about the company, and by the year 2024, they have actually had set certain targets. And as you can see on the left, there are 7 different SDG goals that Petronas has chosen to focus on. And these goals actually somehow relate to the triple bottom line economy, because it is not just about sustainability, but it also is about helping the environment and also helping their business at the same time. So this is my recommendation. Thank you.